On today's Technique Tuesday, I'm going to be looking at Ryan Chapman's deadlift technique. Now, the first thing to spot straight off the bat is that Ryan's grip is probably slightly too wide, and that's going to make it obviously harder to hold the bar with the hands out as far as this. My first recommendation would be to bring the hands in narrower. If that's bar pad on the bar, I'd get rid of that just so we can improve the consistency of where we're setting our hands, and I'd probably bring the feet in as well. Even from the immediate outset, I can see that the knees are inside of the feet. Ideally, we'd want them in line with the feet, but by being this wide with the legs, it's going to make it even more likely that the knees are falling inwards. So first things first, bring the hands in, bring the feet in, push the knees out. Now, as we let this clip play out, Ryan adopts a dynamic start to his deadlift. This is something I wouldn't typically recommend because, as you'll see, the hip angle tends to change and it's hard to get consistency over an effective starting position. Ryan's hips also rise up as soon as he initiates or tries to initiate breaking the bar off the floor. In this pause clip here, you can see that his hips have risen about 6 to 7 inches, but the bar's gone nowhere. So the coaching cue I would adopt is thinking of the deadlift like a leg press. You're just looking to push that floor away, and ideally we're looking to maintain that hip and chest angle at least until we've broken the bar off of the floor. It's also quite hard to tell. A side angle might give us a better indication, but it looks like Ryan's lower back is rounding. This could be due to tight hamstrings or just an inability to create tension through the core. I'd be looking at testing Ryan's active straight leg raise, which you can find on my YouTube channel, to see if it is tight hamstrings or whether it's just simply a lack of control. What Ryan does do well, however, is from the knee, once he gets above the knee, the lockout's pretty strong and he finishes nice and straight to the floor. So key things I'd be looking at: bring the feet in, bring the grip in, push the knees out. Another thing that might be useful for Ryan is pause deadlifts at the instant of separation. So what you do with those is, as soon as the barbell breaks the floor, that's when you'd be looking to pause it for a good count of 2. So for example, if I just zip this forward a little bit, so as soon as Ryan's broken the bar off the floor, say here, or sorry, let's go back here, then I'd be looking to hold that position for a couple of seconds and then progress on with the lift. The idea would be to use a load where it's going to challenge the quadriceps a bit more, but where Ryan can maintain a better back angle than this by having the hips rise first. The bigger the distance between the barbell and our hips, the harder the lift is going to be. So in summary, pause deadlifts at the instant of separation. So as soon as the bar breaks in the floor, something like 3 to 4 sets of 5 reps, 7 out of 10 intensity, and bringing in those feet and the hands. Hope you found this useful. Catch you again in the next video.